Hi guys, Married at First Sight, Season 9, Episode 2. This is take number 4 because I was having technical problems on Wednesday, so I decided to do it all over because I know you guys want to see and hear what I have to say, and I want to make sure you get your viewers' work. So here I am doing Married at First Sight, Season 9, Episode 2 all over again. Thank you for joining me and welcome back to Church Girls Want to Get Married To. My name is Janice Hilton Thompson. Please be sure to subscribe and join me for Married at First Sight Live every Wednesday evening, whatever time they choose to come on, either 8:30 or 9 o'clock, or whenever time they choose to come on. Danielle, hello, welcome. Thank you for joining me. I'm on YouTube here and I'm on Facebook here, just in case someone doesn't have Facebook, YouTube, but I'm on Facebook, YouTube. Okay, I'm here waiting for you to start. Okay, I'm here. I'm here. Okay, yes, so I'm excited. And in the meantime, I will be braiding my hair. I will be trying to braid my hair again. Oh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. I'm excited about this season. I think I mentioned in the other episode that this is the first season that I've actually liked all the matches so far. So let me go over the matches. Last week we saw two couples got married, which was Matt and Amber. And then we saw Greg and Diona got married last week. And this week it's gonna be Jamie and Elizabeth and Iris, who's the virgin, and Keith get married this week. Thank you for joining me, Danielle. Okay, so here it is. Okay, so here it is. Jamie's talking to his brother. He's really extremely nervous. He's a financial tech consultant. He's 35. This is a great age to get married for guys. And so Ronnie, who is Elizabeth's father, is talking to her about um, getting married, and everybody have said how strange their relationship is. I thought it was strange when he was kissing on her neck like that, and I'm like, she's crying, messing up her makeup. And we've all agreed that we do not like Elizabeth, the top of her dress. The bottom, very beautiful. All their dresses are beautiful except for Elizabeth. She has an altar top like that, and she seemed to be very busty. So it just look as if her boobs is about to pop out, like pow. And so, but the dress itself is beautiful. It's just she needed some straps. Jamie is my guy so far. I love him, and I pray to God he does not um, disappoint me. So Barbara, Jamie's mom, is going to walk him down. Yes, it's very risky to get married at first sight. I couldn't do it because I am extremely picky, and so it would be difficult for me. Edward, hello, welcome. Do you watch the show Married at First Sight? This is season 9, episode 2. This is the thing that got helped me to get a lot of my time on YouTube. Jamie seemed to be a mama's boy, which could be a good or a bad thing. My husband is a mama's boy, but my husband makes sure he takes care of home. I really like Jamie, and I hope he's a good guy and not like another Luke. So, guys, I will be braiding my hair. I should do a hair tutorial. Somebody say you should do a hair tutorial. Is Elizabeth? Her dress itself is very beautiful, very very pretty. I love all the girls' dresses except the top. She needed to have straps on her, the top of her dress. Elizabeth wants to get married at first sight because she's ready to open up her life up. Jamie also said he's ready. He's been ready to get married, but he just hasn't met the person that he wanted to marry, which speak volumes for us ladies because that means there is someone specific that he's looking for. That's why we can't try to force ourselves into a man's life because we might not be what he wants. Men are looking for something specific. I've been accused of being a mama's boy. Edward, is that a good thing or a bad thing? Because it could be a bad thing. because something is going to come up later to where something that it's a bad thing for Jamie. And so the crowd is, oh, Elizabeth busts out laughing. Elizabeth's dad is asking her if he knows, if she knows him, which apparently they do not. Elizabeth is nervous and she cannot stop laughing and she's not able to control herself. She's saying this is so crazy. This is so insane. Elizabeth is saying it's crazy and insane. Elizabeth is saying it's a Jamie. Oh wow, I didn't hear that part the last week. Ronnie says all of his children's spouse name begins with a J, so Jamie will fit right in. That's significant. I need to write that down. I didn't hear that on Wednesday. And Elizabeth said, "Oh hi, I'm Elizabeth." I think Jamie waving at Elizabeth made it look as if he knew her, but I'm glad they didn't. Right, right, right. Danielle, that's a good point. Her waving at him makes it look as if she knows him, but they don't know each other. Elizabeth is extremely bubbly. She works magic in the kitchen. She doesn't like certain condiments. She's afraid of it. She has a phobia, and he says mayonnaise, and she was like, "Oh my God, how did you know?" Elizabeth, Jamie family and friends would like you to know. He's a Southern gentleman. He'll treat you like a lady. Keep it interesting. They want him to challenge him, and don't be afraid to call him out. Lord Jesus, he's a mama's boy. Danielle, I think y'all might have been right. Oh, Lord Jesus. See, now they want her to do all this stuff. Like he's a little boy. I don't like that, but I still like Jamie. Jamie saying she doesn't know, but his life has been full of twists and turns. However, he's happy for all the twists and turns. He will honor and cherish the commitment they're making today, even when it's not easy. And he promised to grow with her and grow their marriage. I love that. I just love Jamie. I pray to God Jamie doesn't disappoint me because I will cry. I will literally sit here on YouTube and Facebook and I will cry if he disappoints me. So there's something Elizabeth said that I thought was so romantic. She said, "If I lie, I will only lie in your arms. If I make you cry, it's only from life is so hard. If I steal from you, it's only your heart, I promise." I think that was so romantic. Why didn't I think about that? She's talking about her quirky habits, but most important of all, she commits to him. I just love weddings, don't you guys? I just love weddings. Hi, Denise. Denise, my darling. I'm on YouTube too, Denise. I have to retake this because you know what happened on Wednesday. I just kept on having a lot of problems. And I'm braiding my hair. It seems as if Elizabeth had difficulty getting on Jamie's ring. Oh, and then comes my favorite part. My favorite part. Oh, they are married. Oh, he grabs her. He pulls her in. He leans her over. Her legs go up, and He kissed her, and then he lifts her up. He pulled her to him, and then he kissed her again. Oh, I just love that. It's so romantic. Mr. and Mrs. Thompson. Jamie is not my cousin. Thompson is my married name. So if I was single and he was single, I would tweet at him. Hey, Jamie, how are you? Elizabeth is saying it is so crazy. Hi, Boss Life. Hello, I'm watching my show, Married at First Sight, and I'm braiding my hair in the meantime. Okay, so the first question Jamie asks her is, what does she do? And what is her last name? Her last name is Mice or Spice? Mice? Is it Mice or Spice? Did anybody hear it? She takes her veil off because her veil is annoying her. Oh, I wish they hadn't done that to her with her dress. He asks her, what do you do? I don't like that. But they seem to be both two well off people, according to um, Dr. Pastor Cal. So that's a good thing. Oh Lord Jesus. She says she's either up or down. You know what that means? Not another, what's the up and down guy from season 8? Danielle, Denise. What's the up or down guy from what's his name? Why did she say she's either up or down? That makes her sound like she's, what are her his pet peeves? Jamie asks, Elizabeth asks, what are your pet peeves? And he said, you have to be punctual. She said, I would like to think I'm punctual, but her dad disagrees. And he said, oh Lord. I want 1 year. I wish they could have a runaway bride 1 year. That would be good. And so now it's Iris and Keith. Iris is very beautiful. They're young. I don't like that they're the same age because boys are 7 years behind. Girls are we mature faster, allegedly. So I don't like that they're the same age. Iris is crying. Why is she crying? She's just as emotional as her father. But girls are emotional, especially in our wedding days. I did not cry on my wedding day. I was very happy. She doesn't look like neither her mother or her father. I don't know who Iris look like. She don't look like her mother or her father. I think she has her mother's mouth. I don't think this braiding stuff is gonna work. Let's try another. My mind is everywhere. How you gonna respond? What are you gonna do? I just have a lot of mixed emotions. Keith is saying he has a lot of mixed emotions. Oh, truthfully, he doesn't know if he can go through with getting married. First of all, I don't even know why Keith is getting married with all them condoms he got all over the house. Like you don't look like you're ready to get married. You look like you're trying to get some. Boss Life, how are you? Denise, what's up? What you been doing? It's on commercial break, guys. Danielle, do you wear braids? I don't hardly wear braids. Once in a while. I've just been lazy. But yesterday was the baby's last day in school, regular school, and so we were going to take him away for the weekend. And I said, well, let me just try to braid up my hair. But I've been trying to braid up my hair for a minute now, and it just hasn't worked. I am good just listening and waiting to go out to eat with my sister. Oh, nice. Where y'all going? Where you going, boss life? Child, I want me something to eat right now. Danielle says I've only wore them a handful of time in my life. I'm tender-headed. Oh Lord, yeah. If you're tender-headed, you can't do the braids. Especially not getting them done by somebody else, because then they pull it and stuff. But when I do it myself, I just do it for about a week. We are going to this Chinese buffet. Serves all you can eat seafood. Oh, nice. I haven't been to a Chinese buffet in a minute. It's been a while. It's been a while since I've been to all you can eat buffet. Denise, are you still on? I just braided up my daughter's hair on Wednesday night because she had day prom yesterday. So, I'm sort of not liking this hair. It's human hair. Now I'm regretting I should have gotten synthetic because synthetic will pull up my hair quicker. But anyways, yes, yes, yes. I'm excited. So, boss life, how is things coming? Are you like almost there? Are we about to celebrate? Have a party? Have a graduation? What's happening? Are you almost there with your hours? Okay, the show's back on. So Keith, everybody's walking down. The girls, the bridesmaid girls' dresses are beautiful. Keith said scary, but he's getting married at first sight. Edward, you didn't answer my question. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Will your wife have problems with your mom for you being a mama's boy? Boss Life, connect with Edward. Edward, connect with Boss Life. She goes live every day. I only go live when I can. Thankfully, this Married at First Sight, my show, helped me to get half of my watch time. I had like 2,000 hours in like a month, mainly from the show. So actually, Iris looks like her mom. And I think Iris mom's mom is from Jamaica. She looks like a Jamaican, and she sounds like one, and so does Iris. So I don't know. Hmm. I don't know if she was born there or she was probably born here, but because of her mom, she sounds she has an accent to me. To me, she does because I am from Jamaica and I know it. I can pick it up. She's beautiful. I am feeling excited. That's always excited, Edward. I love my mother. It's a good thing. What about your wife? Are you married, Edward? Are you married? Yeah, loving your mom is a good thing. It's a good thing. My father always told me, marry a man that loves his mama. My husband loves and adores his mom. Oh, so somebody commented with the pants. No, he did not have socks on because that's the new style. I guess for the younger guys, I cannot imagine a 40, 45-year-old man wearing pants like that. No, sir. I still want my husband to have space in his pants and socks. Iris daddy saying, you still got time. Walk away. Walk away. Walk away. I need to get to my tissue. Excuse me. Excuse me. She's not looking at him. She's looking away. She's pretty. Iris is a beautiful girl. Ah, my baby sister girl. Girl. You see I'm braiding my hair, right? You see I'm braiding my hair. You see I'm braiding my hair. My bed looks fun. Hi, girl. Her. I'm talking about my show, Married at First Sight. They've written their own vows. I don't know about this written your own vows. The whole key thing with him being like, a garden tool, all the condoms all over the house, Magnum, Magnum, Magnum size. They write their own vows. These were just typical old vows. That's why I like the old vows because it includes everything. In sickness and in health. That means if he gets sick, not of his own. To me, this is what I say. He gets sick you didn't cause. I'm gonna stick with you through it. If you cause your sickness, like you go out there and do something to get AIDS or something, I'm gonna be out. You keep talking about me not posting video. I posted one 2 days ago. I did see that. I did see that, and I plan. I need to be doing. I plan to watch your video because I do your playlists on my phone, but I just have it playing. And that video, I actually want to sit down and listen to it. So that's why I haven't watched it. But I'm gonna watch it. Yes, I'm trying to braid up my hair because I'm trying to do that style you did. But now I'm halfway through. Well, not half. I just started, and I'm thinking I should have used the synthetic braids instead of the human hair. But I'm already here, so they kiss Keith and Iris kiss just a little peck, not nothing like Jamie and Elizabeth. He was all slobbing her down. Virginia, hi, welcome. I'm doing Facebook here, YouTube here. Uh No, these aren't small. Look, that's not. This here is about 4 braids, but I'm only gonna have it in for about a week because I want to do your style, and we're taking the baby to the water park. So, uh, yeah, these are actually really big. Look. Oh, so Iris and Keith put the rings on. They put they picked up each picked up the wrong rings. I don't understand how because his is black and hers is like silver looking. Yeah, these are really big. Uh, so Iris is asking Keith if he drinks, and he said yes, and she's like, "Do you drink?" And she was like, "Well, he's like, well, it's his vice or something." What does that mean, Denise Danielle? And then she said, "Well, we're gonna have to do something for this." So she's gonna have something. I was like that when I was dating. I did not drink. I only had cranberry juice. Well, with my husband when I go out, I do have a glass of wine with him. I think they do make a cute couple, but I just it's he's too young for her. They both work in nonprofits. Lord, that means they both have limited income. Nonprofit don't pay. Some nonprofits, not all of them. They're both. I mean, they're young millennials. I don't know. I'm going to replay this tonight. I gotta work. Okay. Don't forget, don't skip the you know why. Okay, but I got you. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna watch it. It's just that one I want to actually listen to because I do play your playlists and all, but I I run it. Uh, but that one I want to actually pull. I want to listen to it. Let me show you. Let me show you. Let me show you. Let me show you. Mm, mm, mm. You see? See? Do you see that? All these red lines mean played. I don't know if you could see it. Play, see that? Red line means play. See that? Red line, red line. Don't play. Can you see the red lines? Red lines, play, run. Run. I run them. See that red line means run. So I run them. But that one I actually want to sit and listen to. You're welcome. You're welcome. So how you doing? Are you about to get it? Are you like almost there? Almost. Can you catch it? Can you catch it? Can you reach out and touch? Okay, honey. Love you. See you later. Oh, girl, you're gonna have to do some more lives, honey. You're gonna have to start doing lives every day. Danielle, are you still on? Okay, we're gonna catch up, dear. We're gonna have to catch up now. Yes. Okay, let me know. Well, I'll watch out for you and I can just have the line open. Tomorrow I should be home if I'm not at the water park with the baby, but I'll make sure my phone is open. Hi, Susie Q. Hello. Welcome. We're talking about the show Married at First Sight. Okay. So all right. I'll make sure I got my phone. So, I got two phones. I got two phones, a tablet. I think Keith was trying to downplay his drinking since she doesn't. I think he drinks like most people do when out and about. Ooh, that's gonna be a problem. Danielle, he drinks socially. He said it's his vice. What does that mean? I know what it means, but it's not coming to my head. Susie Q, how you doing, girl? I ain't seen you in a minute. I think I think Iris is a lot like me where my faith is very important. So I couldn't marry an alcoholic or anything like that. But for me, I think Keith's family is ground. Let me not use the word religious because the word religious is not a good word, but I understand what people mean. Um, I think Keith's family is grounded in their faith, but I don't think he's grounded in his faith like Greg. Greg is extremely grounded in his faith, but I think Keith just goes to church or, his family is grounded, but he's not. And I think Iris is extremely grounded in her faith, but Keith is not. And I think that's going to be a problem. I need to write that down. Vice means immoral and wicked behavior. See there? I knew it. Just not going to work out. Let me clean my nose. Yeah, I think that's going to be a problem. I think Iris is the girl that goes to church every Sunday, go to Sunday school Bible studies, and Keith is the guy that goes to church at Christmas and Easter. And that's a man I couldn't marry. I couldn't marry a man like that, and I think it's going to be major problems for them. Um, Susie Q says, I still haven't got my book yet. What? Did you check your P.O. box? I sent it out. The only person that should not have gotten their book is Linda Denise because I didn't have Linda's address. We've I know how to contact her. And Denise, because while I was at the post office, I couldn't reach Denise. And so by the time I reached her, I had left. But you should have gotten yours. And it didn't come back. Oh, maybe I need to check my P.O. box. Okay, so now the couples are at their party. They're taking pictures. And of course, Jamie and Elizabeth is extremely affectionate to each other. They're kissing, like, me and Michael was kissing. Um, and they're extremely affectionate towards each other, considering they just met. So I think that's a good thing. Yeah, seems very natural. Jamie and Elizabeth seem like they've been dating, and it's their wedding day, and they're just passionate towards each other. Danielle says, "Me neither. Me and my family will go into church together, read the Bible together, pray together." Uh-huh. I can't marry to sometime Christian, right? I think Keith is a sometime Christian because he have all them condoms around. He keeps them with him at all times. I mean, I thought you're supposed to be celibate if you're walking the life. So Keith and Elizabeth, Keith and Iris taking their pictures, and they want them to kiss, and they're hesitant about kissing. I would be hesitant too, but I guess if I was extremely attractive to them, like Jamie, like if I married a Jamie, then I could be kissing and stuff. What he got in his mouth? What Keith has is in his mouth. He's kissing her on her cheek. He needed to. Keith needed to shave the struggle beard. He should have just kept a goatee because all of that stuff back there is struggle. Is a struggle. Look like a struggle, right here trying to. Keith, Keith, Keith beard was trying to connect right here, struggling, just patches. He should have just shaved it off and keep the goatee. My husband had the goatee for our wedding. I love goatees. He wears a beard often, but I don't care for beards. So ever so often, I'm like, all right, now time, my turn, goatee. They're kissing again, just a peck, nothing passionate or anything. Oh, my nose. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Sorry, excuse me. My nose never want to bother me until I come on. Oh, and they're showing all the couples taking their pictures. So now they're showing Amber and Matt taking their wedding pictures, and they're kissing, but like strangers, of course, except for. So Matt is saying Amber's attractive, and she's very open about wanting to make out, which makes her more attractive to him. So he finds that attractive that she wants to make out with him. Oh, Amber says she's usually not that affectionate. Yolanda Vega. How are you, Yolanda? Welcome. I'm doing my live watch of my show, Married at First Sight. This is season 9. Do you watch the show, Married at First Sight? Be sure to connect Susie Q, connect with Yolanda. I don't know if Boss Life is still on. Chauncey's gone. She has to go to work, but Chauncey has excellent lives. I went in her live the first time one night. She got me about 20 people. So be sure to connect, mix and mingle as we discuss our show. So Matt is saying that him and Amber has a lot in common in reference to family because Amber dad mom left her and her twin sister when she was 7 and married a woman. And then Matt's parents have gotten a divorce after 30 years of marriage, and he's feeling like, well, after 30 years, you should have been able to work that out. And so, but I think I've shared with you guys that my godmom, she had a divorce after 30 years. And so I asked her, what was it? I mean, what was it that made you get a divorce after 30 years if you wasn't able to work it out? And she said it was things that were always happening. It wasn't just something that just one thing that happened. It was a lot of things that kept on adding on top of each other, add that they never dealt with. And so she finally went and got a divorce. There's 6 people in the room, but I only have 4 thumbs up. Please be sure to check your thumbs up. Share this out in the community so that we can get a few more people to come in. I haven't even shared it out. So after hearing that, my husband and I've shared this several times, what my husband and I do is we believe in continual counseling. A lot of couples they only get counseling when they're going to get married. They get premarital counseling, and the next time they go see a counselor is when they're about to get a divorce. So To avoid that, my husband and I, we believe in continual counseling. So we go to see our marriage counselor 4 or 5 times a year. There's also scripture in the Bible that says it's the little squirrels that spoil the whole vine. So it's the little things that keeps happening that, if you continue to pluck holes, eventually it's going to fall apart. And so to avoid that, my husband and I, we believe in continual counseling. And doesn't necessarily mean something is wrong. We just go sit down and talk to our counselor and be open. And he always have an open door. And we both know that we can go and talk to him at any time. 7 people in the room, but I only have 4 thumbs up. Please be sure to check your thumbs up. Please be sure to check your thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up, please. And remember, we're talking about the show Married at First Sight, but we are mixing and mingling. We're mixing and mingling because I know many of you, my brothers and sisters, creators, still have not gotten your watch time or your family members. And so we are here to help you get it done. Susie Q, be sure to connect with Yolanda and Shanti. She's gone, but and Danielle is a friend, so she's not a creator, but she's a friend. She's a friend. Yes, yes, yes. So I'm very happy so far. These couples seem to connect. Well, oh, I need to share this out. And so I'm doing the live watch now, but I will do the recap in the morning while everybody's sleeping. I'll get up early and do the recap. The boss life. Oh, the boss life. Yolanda, be sure to connect with the boss life. Susie Q, are you connected to boss life? Boss life is. I'm still here, James, but we'll be gone in about 15 minutes. Excellent. Mix and mingle while we're in the chat. Boss life goes live every day, so be sure to connect with her. Boss life, are you almost there? I asked you that. I don't think you answered me. You probably had walked away. Are you almost there? Are we about to have a celebration? We're about to have a party. Oh, and Danielle, I do plan on watching the show Married Marrying Millions. Boss Life is there. Yeah! We're about to have a party. We're about to have a party. We're going to have a party soon. Yes, I'm braiding my hair. I'm braiding my hair, Suzy Q. Because Shansi, who was in the thing earlier, I have to do a shout out video for her. And she had braids. Shansi, no, no. Oh, child. I was about to get up and start shouting. I meant to say I will be by the middle of June. Okay, yes, you did say that. Didn't you say that? In the beginning, you said you was going to be there by the middle of June. So I'm excited for you. Yes, 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 yes. So the couples now are walking into their reception. Denise, my darling. Denise, I was talking to you on Facebook. I was wondering why you wasn't answering me. Okay, so Keith and Matt and Amber's gonna dance. First dance as husband and wife. He's so tall. Keith is I mean Matt is 6'10" or something. That is extremely tall. Thumbs up, guys. There's 7 people in the room, and I only have 4 thumbs up. Please check your thumbs up to make sure you gave me a thumbs up. Um, Denise is working. Yes, I know. Thank you, darling. Check your thumbs up, please, Denise. Give me a thumbs up. Oh yeah, Married to Millions does seem like an interest. Yes, Daniel, I'm gonna watch that. 5 thumbs up. 7 people. 2 people have not given me a thumbs up. I love to hear. Thank you, Denise. I'm braiding it up. We're supposed to take the baby to the water park. 12:30 here. Yeah, I'm home today because we were supposed to take the baby to the water park today, but it's been raining, so And I've been trying to braid my hair for about a month now. What I don't understand is why didn't they have a dance space for the couples? They were dancing on the tables and stuff, like close to the tables and stuff, like they were hitting the table while they were dancing and stuff. I didn't like that. The first Jamie saying the first dance is awkward. 8 people in the room and I only have 5 thumbs up. Please check your thumbs up as you come in the room. It did seem like a small dance in it. Yeah. It was like they just came out from around their plate, their table, and they were dancing. 8 people in the room. I only have 5 thumbs up, guys. I need those thumbs up. I need those thumbs up. Please check your thumbs up. It did. Suzuki, Denise Suzuki is saying hello to you. And so now Greg and Deanna is going to be dancing their first dance. He seemed hesitant to kiss and dance. Yeah, like they're dancing on their table, like next to their table. They hit the table. Greg is saying the dancing is awkward in some ways. I can see why. Awkward first dance. Except Otis will be doing Matt. Oh no! Denise, I did read that in the group. Is she just gonna like do the talk, do the first talk, or what? I cannot deal with her. So now Iris and Keith is doing their dance, and Keith has the hands on the booty. You know, black guys, they love that booty, honey. They love the booty. She did the promo. Oh, I pray to God she don't, because that show is very significant and it's very good to talk about, especially for my single sisters that are dating for marriage. Don't marry no bum. So Iris and Keith is talking about music, what kind of music they like, 80s or 90s R&B. And I'm braiding my hair for you guys. Just came on, as you can see. Is this when Iris' father's gonna walk out? So I guess Iris' parents are divorced because he was in another place when she broke the announcement. 10 people in the room, and I only have 5 thumbs up. Check your thumbs up, please. Unless you just don't like that I'm braiding my hair. Ooh, it's hot. I want to turn my air on, but will it be too loud for you guys? Denise, yeah, for Danielle. Denise, we have to block, unfriend, and stop talking to Danielle. Did you read what she just wrote? Yeah, for Otis, make the money. Denise, like we need to unfriend her. Denise is Like, I'm gonna need Danielle to send me all my stuff back. What is that called? When you give somebody something and you take it back? I'm on the roll this week. Denise says, "Hey, I'm on a roll." Block. Denise, you're on a roll with blocking people. Indian giver, yes, Indian giver. I'm gonna be an Indian giver. Oh my god. Yeah, Indian giver. I need all my stuff back. I'll even pay for postage. Oh my god. Can you guys hear my air? I just turned the air on because it's hot in here. Can you guys hear it or no? Denise says, "Yeah, the girl who thought post about Israel. The girl who thought post about, huh? Denise, I didn't see you. I didn't see that. Was that what you were talking about yesterday? Oh, you blocked her. Is that what you're saying? You blocked her? No, we can't hear, Denise. Denise, what you saying? We can't what? Oh, you can't hear it. Good, good. No, that was another one. Yeah, she didn't read the rules. Oh, she didn't read the rules. Oh, okay. Yeah, you don't read the rules, you get booed. Yeah, and I'm gonna do a thing for the previews because the previews looks horrible. The previews look like a typical season. Like, oh Lord, here we go again. And then I have to wonder, do they really want to get married or are they just trying to look for their 15 minute of fame? But also I just think it's hard to let somebody pick your mate. Like Jamie, I think Jamie's gonna have major problems with Elizabeth. Oh, it's just to create drama. Iris and Keith Fame. Yeah, is that the one that said they want to be like Beyonce and Jay-Z? Child, that's not what your marriage should be about. Elizabeth Lyon. Jamie's gonna have problems with Elizabeth Lyon. Okay, so the show's back. Iris' father walks out. Is that Iris' dad new wife or she wasn't sitting with her? She wasn't sitting with him. And Greg and Diona, she's a needy thing. Well, oh my God, I did see that. Like, you haven't told me I'm pretty today. This is what I try to tell my ladies, ladies. You keep thinking all that matters is what's on the inside. It ain't about what's on the inside, okay? He's not gonna get to know what's on the inside till he get past your outside. I told you when I met my husband, Keith. I knew Keith was gonna be cheating, child. Keith is a you know what, a garden tool starts with the H and ends with the O. I told you when I met my husband, right? I was sitting like this, trying to sell my book. He claimed he was flirting with me all night, but I missed the cues because I'm trying to sell my book. And I thought he liked my girlfriend because he was talking to her a lot. When he commented on my leg, I caught it. I caught it. I was sitting like this, right? So he said, "You do you?" It's either, and I have to choose one, so I don't have to repeat it. Do you have your mother's leg, or you must have your mother's legs, right? I turned to him, gave him more legs. Where did you say you were? Edward, you're still here. You're still here, Edward. You're still here. So sorry, y'all saw my behind. My thing fell to help my mirror stay up. Okay. The legs got his attention. Mind you, he was sitting at my table. We were all talking. I was in and out of the conversation. Now, I had on a short little black dress with knee high boots up to here, with that little bit of fishnet stocking sticking out, just like that. So I'm sure he was wondering. It caught his attention. And he said, "You must have your mother's legs." I caught it. I gave him more. I gave him more of what he was looking for, what he talked about. Wait a minute. But yeah, but she hasn't had a relationship in 10 years. Bad move, right? 10 years. But remember at the bachelorette party that she asked about the sex, and she said she's not going to talk about that. Okay, here is Matt, who they're calling for his mom. They should have known, somebody said that in the group, that his mom is not there. And here is Amber's mom, who I believe is seeking attention, getting her 5 seconds of fame, after you get up and leave your daughter for 7 years. No, I'm all about being happy. I don't believe in staying in no marriage, no relationship you're not happy in. I believe in being happy, okay? But to just leave the kids like that where it affected them. So Amber's mom is dancing with Keith's mom because Keith's mom wasn't there. Where's my comb? I had to show y'all my leg thing. Where did my comb go? Y'all see where my comb went? Oh, here it goes. So Keith is cheating. Denise, Keith is cheating. Girl, this is why I was saying to somebody, it's important for men. That's why God wants us to keep ourselves, because now you have a virgin and you have an extremely garden tool type of guy where he just have condoms all over the place. He walk with them. He don't leave his condoms are like insurance. He don't leave home without them. But if you're supposed to be celibate and living a saved life, so now you put a garden tool man with a virgin girl. Of course he gonna cheat. That's what we're saying. Oh, you think he's cheated? They gave him a virgin, right? He's a hoe. He's a he's a Keith is a Keith is a okay. Elizabeth is telling Jamie she likes to grill. I love Jamie. I don't care what y'all say, Denise and Danielle. I love Jamie. Lexi's home. Keith is a germaphobe. I mean, um, Iris is a germaphobe, so Keith is saying he doesn't want to touch her bread, and she said, "I'm not," and she's like, "You're my husband, so you could touch all my stuff." No, all my stuff. He could touch all. He could touch all her stuff. That's what they're saying. They're saying Keith is cheating. Oh yeah, that's why 27-year-old boy don't need to get married, because they're not finished getting the dog out. Woof woof. My dad said we have to give the guys time to get the woof 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 woof. Get the dog out. But I think it's a setup. Denise, who's the setup? What's the setup? And what makes sense in you? He's gross. Okay, bye, Susie Q. Hi, Alexa. Oh, okay. You just spend all the money and she needs more money. What's that on your pants, man? On the other side, was you eating ice cream? Okay. Oh Lord, yes. She spent all the money. Alexia went to the Dairy Queen today. She has a balance of $24 left. She spent $10. WWC. She got a snack and Dairy Queen. Okay. All right. Awesome. Yeah, she was just missing money. Like money was just falling out her bag. I gave her $20 one Wednesday. And then the next day, I'm like, "Where's your money?" She's like, "I don't know." And I'm like, "How did $20 walk out of your bag?" So I said, "No more." I send the money. I sent like $50 to the program and said, "Listen, I'm tired of losing money, tired of her missing money. So I'm gonna just give it to the director, and whenever she needs money, she spends it and bring home a receipt." That $50 done lasted the whole month of June. Before that, she would have already gotten $100 this whole month. So I was like, "Nope, nope, not spending no more money." Oh, you think Matt cheating is a setup? Okay. I'm going to pick up my daughter. Yes, Suzy Q. In 10 minutes, I'm going to pick up little Michael too. As soon as I'm over here, I'm going to pick up the baby. However, kids right behind him. However, kids right behind him. Oh, Matt. Okay. Yes. You put a virgin girl with a oh, you know. You put a virgin girl with a whoop 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 whoop. Where's he gonna cheat? This is why I think it's not good to advertise your virginity if you're a virgin. Don't advertise it because guys will get with you for all the wrong reasons. Okay. Um. Okay. Behind Matt cheating. Okay. You think it's a setup? Oh, to throw us off. But Amber was crying like a baby. Amber was crying like a baby. So something was going on. Nobody's on in the Facebook group. Everybody's probably at work. I gotta do this over. If I don't do it over, it's gonna bother me all night. I'm gonna sit here in the bed thinking like this braid is not right. So I'm gonna wake up in the morning and I'm gonna do the recap. And the reason why I want to do it because people really look forward to these. I noticed my watch on my lives for Married at First Sight is like through the roof and for the recap. So that's why I try to do it because people want to watch and hear the recap. So oh, here they go. Speech, 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 speech. Yeah, I don't know how much I believe him cheating. He could have been out at a bar talking to a woman, but not with her. Who knows? Yeah, that's true. Oh, I wanted to hear this what the dad said about the credit card. Elizabeth, it depends on the dad again. Some say spoil, she says supportive. Her tag on her car was expired. She don't know to go renew her freaking tags? Come on. That was cute. Come on. Who don't know how to drive to motor vehicles and renew their tags on their car? I know that, and I don't know nothing about car. I don't even know how to put gas in my car. And I think, you know what? Keith's mother is one of those self-righteous women. Her son is running around being a, oh! Her husband's character. Not if you're running around being a, she's talking about she's tall and she want tall grandchildren. Danielle says, well, she seemed to depend on her dad a lot, so he probably did it for all the time. Yeah, but and you know what? In all honesty, that's what it's supposed to be. That's why the man you marry is important because he's taking over from where your dad left off. Like I said, my uncle was a mechanic, and he would call me and say, Janice, it's 3 months. It's time for us to change the oil in your car. And I would be like, okay. And I would drop it off. He would drop me off to work on the car during the day, and pick me up at 4 o'clock. But I knew when to go get my tags renewed, though. So Jamie's father gave him the prepaid Visa for the tags, and I thought that was good. That was interesting. I like that. So is it me? Is there something wrong with Greg's mouth? Does he have braces on? He doesn't open his mouth. So they're doing the cakes and they're feeding each other. Of course, Elizabeth and Jamie have to be extra. We're smashing each other in the face with the cake. I told my husband, I don't think we discussed that much. I want don't smash me because you're messing up my gown. Sleep with it, sweet with it. Elizabeth said he had to go for my eyelashes. I love my eyelashes. But she said it's okay because she's so happy. And now they have to kiss with the cake face. Oh, how romantic. Oh my God, did y'all see that? He licked in her forehead. Oh, nasty. Nasty. I told you I love Jamie. I told you guys I love Jamie. Okay, no, they're doing the garter belt. Oh, this is the one where Keith used his teeth. Yeah, I was very conservative. I helped it. I put it right here, so don't be doing nothing crazy. My dad is sitting right there. I mean, do they really think they're going to be really starting a future together? So the previews are not looking promising for the couples, guys. Oh, and we also talked about who do you think is going to do it on the wedding night? Jamie and Elizabeth, Amber and Keith. Amber and Matt. I think Keith and Iris is gonna hold out, and so I think Diona and Greg is gonna hold out, even though it seemed as if Iris was open to doing it on the wedding night. I don't know, child. Wait to see if the marriage is gonna work out. Don't give it up because you're married now. Wait, wait to see if it's gonna work out. That's strange saying it, right? Don't give up your virginity because you're married now. Wait to see if the marriage is gonna work out. Oh my god. It's just like when me and my husband got married and I was 35 and I went to ask my doctor for some birth control because I've never been on birth control. I wasn't doing anything to be on birth control. And she was like, no, 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 you need to get pregnant right away. You want to have a baby, get you pregnant right. I was like, no, I can't get back right away. So she was like, okay, I'm only going to give it to you for 6 months. I'm like, what am I supposed to do for the other 6 months? She was like, I'm only giving you 6 months. She only gave me birth control for 6 months. And then after that, she was like, I want you to go ahead and try to get pregnant. So we waited a year. And so on our year anniversary, I was pregnant. I was like a month pregnant. Because I wanted to make sure the marriage was going to work before I start popping babies out. You know, be crazy. No. Don't be crazy or not. So my advice to Iris is don't give up the cookie till you know for sure the marriage is gonna work out because you know Keith is like, ow, ow. I'm so glad my internet is acting right today because on Wednesday night it acted really ugly. I was so embarrassed. I was so embarrassed. Whew. How long do I have to go? Another 10 minutes maybe? Because I need to go pick up my baby. I don't want him sending after school today. And I think it was Denise that says next season is going to be in DC. I'm interested to see the type of guys they'll see in DC. Okay, it's back, it's back, it's back. Deanna said, this is my granddaddy. Granddaddy, this is my new husband. Oh Lord, Amber's sister is talking to Matt. And so they're going around meeting the family. What is, I don't know, some, I'm wondering if Greg has braces because he doesn't, he keeps his mouth closed. He doesn't want to open his mouth. So I don't know if he wears braces, but some is awkward with his mouth. Anybody know? He's like, this is Greg. Uh-huh. Appreciate you. So I'm wondering if he has braces. And I'm glad that both girls are natural. Both Diona has natural hair and Iris has the end. Okay, here come Jamie's mother. Lord, they're gonna have problems. Jamie, Barbara, Jamie's mom is saying, You're going to be first, but we can share him. I have no doubt that you love him. You, it's real. I'm gonna love him, but it's gonna be different ways. It has to work well for both of us. We can share Jamie. My baby dad is calling me. Uh, I didn't catch that, but I didn't see any braces. But do you think something is going on with his mouth? I'm just thinking maybe he has braces on, which is why he keeps his mouth like this. So Amber, sister and her bridesmaid are talking to Matt about his family and why they're not here, and he's angry that the marriage didn't work. Like, what could they go through after 30 years that they haven't been through? But it's like my godmother say, it's stuff that's been adding up for years that you never worked on, and so just come to a boiling point, and you're like, listen, I'm out. Nah, I didn't notice anything weird with Greg's though. What? Watch it again. I'm thinking maybe it's braces. Okay, so here go Jamie's friend, which is talking too much about what does he expect on the wedding night, on the honeymoon. Is he attracted to her? He's like, oh yeah. What is his expectation on the honeymoon? He said have a good time, and she's like, what's a good time in your mind? And Jamie's saying it's awkward because he doesn't know what's going to happen tonight. Having sex on the first night is depend on the vibe. And one of her little friends with her big mouth is saying, just run her a bath and she'll be all open. Okay, here is the drama with Keith's mom going over to Amber and saying, I noticed you're wearing white. Like, who does that? That was all set up for drama. That's scripted. My daughter-in-law is a virgin and your son is a how he deserve a virgin and he's a and what does it say about Keith and his upbringing? Saying her being a virgin has a lot to say about Iris' upbringing. But what about Keith's upbringing? It's like women are expected to keep their chastity, be chaste, and be virgins, and men can run around and be. Ow! So Keith's mom is telling her that Iris is a virgin, and I think that was so out of order, out of place. That is not her business to tell him. And so no, she's asking, do you notice the dress that she has on? Do you notice the color? And Keith is saying her dress is cream. And he's saying his mom said, no, her dress is white. And she's asking, do you know the significance of a white dress? Because she's never had sex. And the look on his face is like, yeah, this is like a lot of pressure. He did one of these like, oh Lord, she's gonna be clingy once I put the goody good on her. That's the look. But I think his mom was out of place I'm going to pick up little Michael just like this in these clothes too. uh, I think it was out of place for her to tell him that she's a virgin. Because I'm sure she would tell him on the wedding night if he was trying something. I'm sure she would say, oh, by the way, I'm a virgin. I'm not ready. Or take your time. Something like that. You didn't notice anything with Greg's mouth? I just look again, child. The way he talked, like this, like he don't want to open his mouth. Like when you You open your mouth and you talk. My daughter had braces, and so that's why I'm thinking. But Lexi was opening her mouth. But I just noticed there's something awkward with Greg's mouth, and I'm assuming that he has braces. I don't know. I'm assuming. Guys, if you have not subscribed to my channel, Church Girls Want to Get Married to, please be sure to do so. Check, check, check. Make sure you have subscribed. I'm going to go pick up my little one after this. I think it's another 10 minutes or so left. So, any predictions, Denise, Danielle, or who else is on what's going to happen with the couples? Who's going to stay and who's going to get divorced? And I'm glad they have two black couples of color. I'm glad about that. I'm hungry. I'll eat something. I need to see next week episode before I make my. Yeah, me too. With especially with them on the honeymoon, you could tell a lot with the honeymoon. I have to see how they interact with each other. But this is the first season. I like all the matches so far. Danielle, would you do Married at First Sight? Would you go on the show? I couldn't do it. I'm too picky. Because if they had hooked me up with somebody, like I ain't gonna say who, I would leave on the wedding night. I would be the runaway bride. Well, they're talking about the wedding dress. How come she didn't ask her son if he was a virgin? Keith is saying Iris being a virgin is heavy for him. He doesn't know how to feel about it. See, he never thought his wife could be a virgin. It's something special to her. Gives him a sense of nervousness and a sense of pressure to be as caring and compassionate and patient with her. Amber seemed like she's very open. Well, she said she had sex 7 or 8 months ago. What happened to him? Okay, so now the couples are going to the hotel room. I like that. Hang on. They're about to spend their first night together as husband and wife. Oh wait, Daniel, what she said? No, because your matches I don't always approve of, right? Mm-hmm. You know, the next Wednesday can't come soon enough, ready to see where they're going on the honeymoons. Me too. I hope it's not the Dominican DR. Also, people hide stuff from the experts and things fall apart. Right. So they're going to their rooms now. Keep the phone up there, please. Greg is saying she's seen like everything he prayed for, asked about. Seeing like beginning of an amazing journey and hopeful of the love of his life. Oh, I know, I love that. Michael said I'm the love of his life. I like the carriage ride. Really romantic. Yes, it's extremely romantic. Oh, they're kissing, Amber and Matt. Oh wait, that's so cool. You can braid your hair. Can you do my? Yeah. Soon as you come on up here to Boston, we I'm gonna braid your hair. Greg says she's beautiful, beautiful eyes, and she's curvy. Diona's curvy, so he wanted a curvy girl. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Wait, Diona has sneakers on. Did you notice that, Danielle? She has sneakers on. Did you notice that? What's her name? Had boots on. Was it raining? Keith picked up Iris to do the threshold. Michael did that for me. He did that. He did that. He did. They're laying in bed. They're eating strawberry, chocolate covered strawberry. They're drinking wine. Keith is helping Iris with her gown. He's zipping it down. I think that's so sexy, so romantic. I think that Jamie and Elizabeth say she think they have good sexual chemistry. That is important. Okay, what did what's her name have on under her dress? Elizabeth, she looked like she had on a grandma panties. And Greg is wearing basketball shorts to bed. What happened to silk PJs? And I wasn't happy about what Deanna had on to go into bed for the first night. Matt is saying that Amber's beyond what he expected. They have chemistry. Matt and Jamie has great chemistry. You saw the shoes, okay? Amber and Matt is just going in on the kissing. Jay, um, Iris PJs, I think is very sexy and cute. I have lots of those. I have a lot of those. Those that Iris has on, I have a lot of those. What's with the guys going to bed in basketball shorts? Don't they have silk PJs? My husband has a lot of silk PJs. Like, what's with the raggedy basketball shorts? That will scratch me up. Iris is saying she'll see what happened. Is she open to doing it on the first night? I hope not. I pray to God she don't. This season, they're on the honeymoon. Viola says it's been a whirlwind. She's happy. Dream is a reality, Amber. Oh my God, they both wear glasses. Iris and Keith wear glasses. Lord Jesus, they're kids. Jamie told Elizabeth he loved her last night after they, bend it over, bend it over, bend it over. Back, 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 back. Oh Lord, Matt wears glasses too. Keith and Iris, they was kissing and licking on each other. Oh Lord, here comes the fight. The season breaking down. Elizabeth lied to Matt, to Keith. Elizabeth lied to Jamie. Iris is finding condoms with Keith, and she's saying you have sex that much. Finding a condom was shocking. Diona is saying, "Oh, is everything all right? Because you haven't complimented me all day." Amber friend is telling her that she saw Keith with a girl, and he's cheating. Keith is, you see Keith saying divorce is something I don't want to happen. Iris is crying. Jamie's walking out of the house with his bag. Child, I'm ready for it. Next week can't come quick enough. Yeah, Married at First Sight season 9. Yeah. I go pick up my baby. Pick up my baby. I don't want him sitting after school today because today's like, for people who pay for before and after care. I love you guys. I will see you guys next week. Please be sure to subscribe. Please be sure to share, and please enjoy all the extra stuff that is on the video. Yeah. Love you guys. Got to go. Please remember to share out. And of course, I have lots of other things on my YouTube video. Okay, 4 people coming in, but I have to go, guys. I have to go. Bye. Bye. Bye, Facebook. Bye, Facebook. Bye, guys. Bye. Bye. Bye, YouTube. Love you. Love you. Love you. Love you. Love you. Gotta go. Gotta go.